Welcome to video 3. In this one, we're getting into the core structure of a digital transformation strategy, the strategic pillars. These are the building blocks that hold your transformation together. They help you align stakeholders, build your roadmap, and prioritize investments. You don't need a long list. In fact, 4 to 6 solid pillars is enough to cover everything with clarity. Here are 5 I recommend in most transformation strategies. Pillar 1, cloud enablement. Cloud enablement. This one is foundational. Cloud isn't just about cost savings. It's about speed, scalability, and flexibility. By moving from on-premise to cloud platforms, companies reduce IT complexity, accelerate deployments, and unlock new capabilities like AI, machine learning, and real-time collaboration. And here's a little tip. Always tie cloud to business outcomes. Don't just say we're migrating, say we're enabling faster market launches. So, cloud enablement is modernizing infrastructure, enabling the scalability, and reduce the time it takes for it to hit the market. Slide 3, process automation. Here's where the efficiency comes in. Most organizations waste time on manual, repetitive work. HR approvals, invoice routing, IT help desk tasks. But with tools like robotic process automation or RPA, low code platforms, and intelligent workflows, we can automate those processes and free up people to do higher value work. So the core is automate repetitive workflows to improve efficiency and reduce manual errors. This pillar right here almost always shows immediate ROI. Number 3, pillar number 3, data and insights. You can't transform without data. Digital leaders have centralized data lakes or warehouses, clean governance, and real-time dashboards. Without this, decision making is slow, siloed, or purely gut-based. So unify data sources and provide real-time dashboards, like I said, to support the decision making. This pillar focuses on visibility, quality, and speed. So executives can make better calls and frontline teams know what's working. Pillar 4, digital culture. This is one of the most underestimated areas. Culture change is what makes digital stick. You need leaders who think iteratively, employees who are curious and digitally literate, and teams that can collaborate across functions. So, foster agile thinking and digital skills and cross-functional collaboration. This pillar supports change management, training, agile working models, and incentives that reward digital behavior. Pillar 5, customer experience. Finally, everything has come back to the customer. Digital transformation should simplify their journey, whether that's online shopping, support tickets, or onboarding. So, create seamless, personalized interactions across all digital touchpoints. This pillar focuses on designing, like I said, seamless and personalized, you could say omni-channel experiences, and tying internal efforts back to what the customer actually sees and feels. So now that we've defined our pillars, the structure of your transformation, how do we turn this into a plan? In the next video, we'll cover the roadmap and governance model, how to take the strategy and break it into phases, roles, and clear accountability. Let's keep going.